What's up, everybody? It's Aaron and welcome back to the house of Aaron. Alright, you guys, I'm Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Alright, so I want to get into some things, and we're gonna really get into a deep dive because a lot of y'all had a lot to say on that Kim Kardashian blackface video, and I just had to address a couple of things, and I just had to educate a couple of y'all hoes because y'all really was out of pocket coming from me and coming for other people in the comments because we had an opinion about Kim Kardashian in blackface, okay? So I did a video a couple of days ago last week called Kim Kardashian and blackface, question mark. And this all comes after that 7 Hollywood magazine cover came out where Kim Kardashian was looking very dark, okay? And obviously that was not her skin tone. So I just wanted to go through a couple of the comments that were in opposition of my opinion and some of the opinions of the people in the comments. So this first one comes from Corey McMichael, and he says, "What the F is wrong with you people? That looked nothing even close to blackface. I've never seen this many people so delusional," okay? We are not delusional. We see what we see with our own two eyes. Us in that magazine cover, we see each other. Y'all acting like we dumb. Y'all acting like we don't know what's going on. But that girl is definitely darkening that skin tone, and it's not cute. Okay, this Sam guy said, "Stop with the capping. Encouraging racism on both sides will benefit who?" Okay, so here's the thing. There's no such thing as racism on both sides, at least in America, there's not. So just to educate a lot of you guys, black people in this country cannot be racist towards white people, okay? We can be prejudiced towards white people, but our country and the structure of systemic racism makes it impossible for a black person to be racist to a white person. Systemically, black people don't have the power to disenfranchise white people in this country, okay? So there's no way in this country that black people can be racist against white people. They can be prejudiced, they cannot be racist. Okay, moving on. AK Let commented, "I honestly think some of y'all are reading way too much into this matter." You might be right. You might be right. Maybe it was just an editing mistake. Maybe it was the lighting. Maybe it was this. Maybe it was that. But you cannot take the fact away that her skin is noticeably darker. A lot of black people, when they first saw that magazine cover, thought that that was a black woman, and to see that it was not a black woman, but it was a woman of a very light complexion with a super dark tan just scared the hell out of a lot of us, okay? So maybe we are blowing it out of proportion, but we're not delusional, we're not crazy, we see what we see, okay? Like I said, we see each other. Rainy Dollface said, "Didn't know that being tan and having black hair and full lips was blackfishing, unless she's painting her skin dark, which she is, wearing an afro, which she has, and we'll get to that later, making her nose look bigger, she isn't blackfishing. Many black people have wide noses, I think they meant to say nappy hair, very dark skin. I didn't realize that black folks had a patent on any sort of look. Y'all need to stop it. It's nonsense. The same exact nonsense BS could be said for the black women who bleach their skin, wear blue-green colored contacts, and wear sleek blonde wigs and weaves. It isn't that deep. She is not hurting anyone." Oh, child. There's a lot to unpack in that comment, but let me just say this. Kim Kardashian does darken her skin. Kim Kardashian has worn an afro, and she does try to wear ethnic hairstyles as far as twists and braids and all of that other stuff. As far as black women bleaching their skin, that's really nothing but a result of our society telling us that dark skin is ugly. I'm going to blame that on society. I'm going to blame that on the European standards of beauty that black women want to bleach their skin and have green and blue contacts. I'm going to blame that on the European standard of beauty as why black women want to wear weaves that aren't their natural texture. Now I will say this, weaves and braids and other protective hairstyles that black women wear are to protect their hair, but it's also easier because black women's hair, it takes a lot, and I'm not a black woman, but I've lived with black women, okay? I have 2 grandmothers, I have a mother, and I have 2 sisters and a billion black female friends. Weave is easier. Okay, just to put that thing on, a wig is easier, okay, because it takes a lot of maintenance and care, okay? It takes a lot of TLC to tame it, okay, to tame the natural locks. Even guys, it takes a lot of TLC. So the fact that you coming at black women for trying to assimilate in a culture that hates dark-skinned people is trash. Moving on to the next comment. Black Hippie said she looks transgender, not so much blackface. I think people miss the bigger picture. Yeah, they want us in an uproar about her skin tone, but the reality is the transgender agenda that's constantly being pushed. Pay attention, people. First off, what the hell is looking transgender? That doesn't even make any sense. That you sound so stupid. You sound ignorant. You sound crazy. What is looking transgender? Okay, and did you just call? You basically just diss Kim, saying she looked like. Oh my God. And then they go on to say the transgender agenda that people are trying to push onto our society. There's no transgender agenda. The only agenda is for equality and equal rights. Okay, stop killing trans people and we wouldn't have to scream it from the mountaintops that they're human just like everybody else. Here is the issue with Kim darkening her skin color. And this is what a lot of people have failed to understand. They don't understand the historical context of black people in this country, and they don't understand that discrimination against dark-skinned people still happens today. So this tweet by this girl, Hot Girl Tam, I'm going to put it up on the screen. It says, white people spent years trying to convince the world that darker skin didn't meet the beauty standard, only for their women to turn around and use makeup to transform their entire ethnicity. And that is the issue. Black people have been taught that being black is not cute. Being black is not beautiful. People of a darker skin complexion have been discriminated against, have been treated differently, less than people of lighter skin complexions. So if you have a group of people that have been discriminated against and taught that their black is not beautiful, and then you have people of a lighter skin complexion trying to be 10 times as darker as what they really are and being praised for it, that is a problem. That is a problem. It's disgusting when you think about it. And that's why people are upset, because we've been shunned for having dark skin, but yet a light skinned person can just become dark by using some tanning lotion, and people praise it. People pay. She probably got paid a lot of money for this, for being black. Really? You can never really fully understand it if you don't live in dark skin. You just can't. You cannot fully understand it unless you live in dark skin. And I feel as though Kim Kardashian can choose to take it off and choose not to. I can't take off my skin color. It's hard to make this skin light. I would really have to do a lot of damage to my skin and do a lot of bleaching and a lot of unnecessary BS to lighten this skin color, but it's not easy, okay? It is not easy. I can't turn this black off. I can't be white one day and be black the next. Kim Kardashian can. Kim Kardashian could be pale as a notebook piece of paper, and then she could be dark as how she looks on this magazine cover. People like me, we can't do that. She has that luxury. We don't. And we call that, ladies and gentlemen, privilege. You can have it both ways. Real black people cannot. And as a woman who has black children, you think she would be more empathetic to the thoughts and feelings of black people. With that being said, I'm gonna give y'all some of these receipts. So this is exhibit A, okay? This picture of Kim Kardashian, this was maybe, I don't know, this is probably 7 or so years ago. You see how pale she is. You see how white her skin is. And this is when she had the blonde hair. So I know this was a while ago, but she doesn't look like that on this magazine cover. And then in this next picture, she's promoting her KKW beauty collection. And now she has a beautiful bronze tan, but it's not a regular beautiful bronze tan. That skin is noticeably darker. It is shades and shades and shades darker than her original skin color. Moving on to this next picture, she has a beautiful bun, you know, out running errands, pale face, what's new. And then in the next picture, you see her makeup artist putting on contour, where that contour stick is my skin color. That contour stick is my skin color. That's insane. That's insane that she is putting on that contour that is 5 times dark. That's like, y'all know when y'all see like the beauty shades, like Fenty Beauty and all the other beauty brands, when they have like foundations, and they have like 30 colors, 30 shades, and you see like the really, really pale one, and then you see like the really, really dark one. She's putting the really, really dark one on her face in this picture. Like, this is proof that this girl is not that skin color. She's looking noticeably darker, and she's getting paid to do it, and she's getting praised to do it. Meanwhile, people born with that skin color are being discriminated against. And then in these next 2 pictures are just pictures of the afros. Okay, so this is Kim wearing an afro, and that's Chloe wearing an afro. And I'm sorry, but they look a hot ass mess. Like, I don't know who told y'all that was, no. I don't know who told y'all that was okay, but that's not okay. And that tweet that I read just said it all. It's just like, y'all have tried to convince us that our black is not beautiful, but yet we have put Kim Kardashian on a pedestal and praised her and literally have made this girl a billionaire just for her to emulate and cultural appropriate and imitate the black experience. Now, I will say this. I'm a fan of Kim Kardashian. I like Kim Kardashian. I think Kim Kardashian is very inspiring. She literally went from a sex tape to a $1 billion family. I think that is dope. I love what her family has done. I think her family is super entertaining. I like her sisters. Her mom is great. Like, I feel like the whole family is dope, okay? At that same time, I'm not going to pretend like I was not shocked that I thought I was looking at a black woman when it was Kim Kardashian West, who is clearly not that color. I have showed you guys proof that she is not that color. With that being said, tell me what you guys think about the evidence that I have put before you. I will let you guys be the jury and the judge. Go ahead and like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, all of my social media links will be down in the description box below. Oh my God, you guys. And don't forget to create a great day. Bye.